Hey guys, it is Brian here for episode 3 of our Live the Life series. In today's episode, we're going to be playing 3 games, and I'm going to be taking some of your advice going ahead here, seeing if we can get kind of an idea of what we're going to be doing for the series going ahead here. What I'm talking about is I asked for you guys to give me ideas in regards to the number. I'll talk about that in a second, but also on how to actually play through the games. And what I've decided to do, at least for this episode, to get an idea of how it is play every single game but sim the first 2 periods. So I'll be playing third periods of each game and be editing that down to slightly, you'll pretty much see everything that I'm doing, minus maybe a couple things, if there's a couple slow shifts or something like that. We'll be doing that, and also checking out the interviews, anything else going on, I'll make sure that you guys see that as well, and it'll be live commentary while I'm playing too, so you can get my immediate feedback on what I'm thinking while I'm playing the game. We'll be doing 3 games each episode, and probably, you know, between 10 to 15 minute episodes is my goal, so we'll see, you know, when I'm editing through this, if that's enough time for 3 games. Could I add more in? Do I need to do less? I think 3 is pretty much the minimum because I want to get through the season, and I don't want it to be too slow, so let's jump in right away, and we'll see how this goes here. And, yeah, I have not, like I said, really done that much in regards to playing this mode in the past, so it's one of those things for me that is really helpful, actually, hearing from you guys what you like to see and, you know, using that to my advantage here. For this game as well, I'm going to be playing with the overhead camera, I believe. Just going to be trying out some cameras on top of that too to get an idea of what maybe I really like the most. And if there is a specific interest in one, then I'll definitely take that into account when going ahead here and use that, because overall, you know, I think I can pretty much adapt to any type of camera. It just depends on which one you guys like the most. And we'll jump in right here, third period, and this game is up for grabs, which is good because last game was not even close, and hopefully we can be able to do a good job here jumping in the third period. But hopefully as well, this won't affect our rating scales or anything like that, because I want to play as many Be a Pro games as I can, but I don't want to push it too much. That, you know, I've learned in the past that if you're trying to get through a series, you're trying to get into multiple seasons, you need to find some sort of way to speed up process. And I've talked about MLB The Show in the past, where that's really a type of career mode that, or Be a Pro mode if you will, that really works well because they make it like simulated but fast also, so you can play, you know, 128 games or whatever it is for an MLB season. It doesn't feel super long when you do it either. And kind of balancing that, so as the player you're, you know, comfortable with what you're doing is really important, I think, especially for a series like this, because I want to get as much as I can, but I also want to show you guys as much as I can as well. But I think the setup that you guys recommended for this should do the trick, and we'll just see how the games go, at least initially, and hopefully we'll be able to make an impact in these games here. I don't want the puck. Ah, just missed it. Running into the keeper there. Really not that much goaltender interference happening, which is the one thing I've really noticed from playing, and I think that's a good thing, but also I'm kind of disappointed that it's not having as much of an impact as it did previously. In this series, maybe we can turn that around, and also I want to bring success to Victoria, because there hasn't really been any yet in the first couple seasons of the team being here, but also the team we haven't had a team in a very long time before that as well, so we haven't seen any good playoff hockey or anything like that. So I think that we might only be playing 1 season here because we got pretty solid, you know, overall, and probably going to move through the draft pretty quickly. But maybe in this 1 season we can kind of make an impact and, you know, possibly go deep in the playoffs, maybe the Memorial Cup. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, so close, and I'm right behind the net too, or behind the goalie, that is. Yeah, I was close. We're getting closer. That's what counts. Yeah, on the ice for a goal. That was definitely a very generous plus for us there. But I'll take it, because last game we were on for so many goals against. And Gogolev there getting a goal. Nothing too special, just putting that in the corner. We'll take it though. I'm going to keep the conversation going for my number as well. I'm number 3 right now, but should I change this? I've heard, you know, people say keep the number. I've heard a lot of 69s, which is not happening, guys. Sorry, I'm not being number 69. I prefer low numbers. That's the one thing that I really do like. I played as number 7 and number 13 in the past. Oh, big injury there. Dishing out the hits. 13, 7, and 3 are usually the numbers that I play with. Also, let me know in the comments if you like this episode comparatively, because we're, you know, trying some new things. And there's a goal! Oh, just jumping on the ice and getting that one there. Big goal by the captain. Let me know if you like this idea of doing the only playing the third period. I think it could work out. I need to change that haircut, though. That is a greasy photo there. Because I think we should have enough gameplay here from 3 games to have a very solid highlight package. But I want to hear from you guys too. So, again, let me know in regards to that. I guess we are playing with the camera that we played with last episode. So I'm going to keep rolling with this camera. There's, you know, outcry for a different camera. You guys can sound off on that as well. I'll keep taking suggestions at that point. Because it's still pretty early on in the series, you know. These episodes, oh, unlucky. My controller's going to start dying here too. It's one of those things that we're, you know, I'm going to be posting lots of this stuff very early on because, you know, the game is not out yet. I want to get it out to you guys and show you guys as much as I can while the game is still fresh. And, you know, obviously we'll have some sort of exact schedule, maybe, you know, 3-4 days into the week. I'll probably post every 3-4 days. For the series when it gets down to, you know, like a couple months down the road or a month down the road. But that's obviously not right now, and there's a lot of games, not a lot of time to ask questions. Usually between episodes there's more time to be like, hey, what do you guys want? And then, you know, kind of sitting on those thoughts. Like episode 2 went up last night and I'm playing it early this morning. You know, there are a lot of answers to questions, which is really cool. But it's not, you know, at the level where it's like I've had time to really look over all of it. So, not saying that I don't look over, but it's one of those things where, for me, I want to get a good idea of what you guys like and what you guys don't like. And then also, you know, maybe play around with it too. And I just need a bit more time, especially for the camera stuff. But if there's like a resounding no for one thing or the other, that's kind of the point that, you know, jump in and say, okay, I guess we're going to change this now. But that's some very solid stats there. Obviously aided by the fact that we simmed the first 2 periods. But we're off the ice. There we go. That's it. We win the game, guys. So our first win of the season, and we split the series here 1-1 with the Vancouver Giants. We get another goal on the board, which is nice to see. Got that plus as well. And we'll check out the rest of our stats here. Didn't enter the 3 stars of the game there. But did we get any more assists or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. So we got 1 goal. That's good, though. We're keeping the point per game going on, which is nice to see early on in this season as well. So I didn't show this last time, but this is the actual progress here, showing off how the player is doing. We're actually at +1, which is nice to see. I thought we were going to be lower than that. I guess maybe a couple of those were on the penalty kill. We're out there for before. Fans not liking us though. Gotta get that fan appreciation up a bit. So we'll move on to a game here against Spokane. Doubleheader, and that will finish off the episode for us here. There we go. Tim Traber getting a goal for us. Pretty solid. Not that many goals being scored here, but if we can hold on to that, that'll be a nice start to the third. We'll take it. All right, 1-0 lead. Okay, here we go.
And with the drop of the puck, here's the third. Brings it in. Needs to move it.
Stay down low. Get the block if we can. Oh. Oh, come on. Gotta pass that harder. Oh, here we go. Nearly got that deke going on, but didn't in the end. Alright, one more chance before we go off here. It's a weak one. Oh, we got back though. Oh, back to him. Yeah. Good work here. Lots of chances early on. The only problem with this camera is sometimes you can read the play wrong, and I can't see what's going on right there. Makes it a little bit harder to see exactly. Let's get those wheels going. Small chance there. Ooh, almost got that. Big hit on the boards here. Yeah. Oh, come on. What was that? Weakest goal I've seen in a while, guys. Oh, come on. Get in there. Keep poking. I don't want to go to OT in this one. Hopefully we'll be able to get one here late on. We've been able to do it so far at least. Come on, put it away. Oh, McGee's so close. Come on, feed it through. Get by him. And, oh. What? That was pretty good D there. Okay, I'm all out of steam here. I need to get off. Oh, there we go, guys. Team's doing its job. We got a goal there. I'll be able to get an empty netter here, maybe. Okay. Make it count. Ooh, big hit. Keep going. Around the net. Oh, almost found the pass. Good kill, though. We're really killing the time here. I don't care if we don't get a goal this game. This is a very good kill here. Nothing they could do. Alright, guys. Big important win there. Good, you know, killing the last minute or so. Pretty happy with that game. Even though we only got an F for the stats there, I'll take that. 3 stars of this one. Goal again, #1 star. Good for him. Even though that one goal he let in was a little bit sketchy. It's a pretty good start to the season, I'd say. Turning it around there after that first loss. Let's see what we can do in this game. We can go 3-1, that'd be nice. Gogolev there again, an early goal for us. There we go. Crooks getting the goal tied up. Walker getting the goal too. Everybody chipping in. Okay, another good spot for us here as well. Alright, third period, guys. Up 3-2. Let's see what we can do.
You can contribute in so many ways, and blocking shots is just one of them. Can these two teams get this game decided here? We're going to find out. Third period action.
I did not mean to do that. I was going to ask for the pass there. It didn't happen. Oh, here we go. I'm asking for a fight. He's not going to give it to me, though. My poor friend there stood up for me. I terrible teammate there, just destroying people. And at the same time, too, I was also trying to fight the air, apparently. see what the coach thinks of that, because it'll be interesting to see if they don't, you know, condone that. Like, hey, don't hit people after the whistle. That's kind of dirty.
He'll carry this one into the offensive end. Point. No lugging the puck here.
Come on, get on your horse. Oh, look at that snap. What a slap shot.
Set up there now.
Just letting it rip. Third goal of the season. We don't assist. We just take shots and score. Yeah, top shelf. That's what they keep me in here for. All those negative goals against. I can score a couple goals apparently. Uh-oh. Oh, darn it. Why did it come on? But yeah, just as we built ourselves up there with that nice goal against, gets us our plus minus back down. I feel like there's some sort of rule if you just come on the ice, it's the other player that gets the minus, but I feel like maybe we were just on just long enough there for that to not count. Oh. Almost. I thought he was going to get it there. Scary stuff. Nice goal. There we are, getting an assist. Spokane's in trouble this game, I think, guys. Put it away. Yeah, another assist. And a hat-trick for Gogolev, too. Good for him. He worked hard on that rebound as well. Feed it up. Oh, it actually worked. Can I get by? Oh, around the net. Nope, that's not happening. Come on. I know I'm out of energy here. Get off the ice. We got a good enough lead here to kind of stroll into this one, I think. And that's going to be in... Oh, wow. 7 goals. Well, at least it wasn't us on the ice, right? We already got a good enough lead to hold on here. 8 goals. Holy crap. We need to get on in this. Some more for us, please. That was presumptuous. It was going to get all the way to me there. Oh yeah, big steal. And come on. Oh, so close. Looks like that's it. Sim ahead here. I'd say that's a pretty good game. And we were able to chip in there as well, get some goals for ourselves. Gogolev, though, being the guy, obviously, with a hat-trick there. Possibly even more. We'll check it out and see. I'm happy with our contributions, though. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. In future episodes, when it comes, we will take a look at the interview stuff that goes on. At the same time, too, every 10 games, we'll take a look at our stats. So that'll be every 3 episodes or so. We'll take a look at those, and you guys can get a look at how our players do. And there we go. 1 goal, 3 assists. I think one of those was when we're not playing, but 3 points for ourselves and an extra 1 on top of that, too. Gets us the start of the game. And Gogolev there also really chipping in, too. So nice to see that. But that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for episode 4 in the near future. Cheers.